Excuse me, dear viewer. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a Pokemon detective searching for a partner willing to listen to my Pokemon theory, and you look like the perfect person for the task. Don't fret, your job will be simple. All you have to do is listen. Now, an amazing partner such as yourself deserves to know the topic of this theory, so allow me to divulge that this is an investigation centered around the past of a mysterious man going by the codename Looker. Alright, partner, let's end all this dilly-dallying. What's my name? There's no need for that now, we've got an exciting case. Now partner, details are the most important in a case like this. Yes, indeed most important. However, do keep in mind that this is my personal theory. Even a hard-boiled detective such as myself can make mistakes. Anyway, it's come to my attention that Looker may have at one point in his life been a Pokemon Ranger. Allow me to clarify that we're speaking of Pokemon Rangers commonly found in the regions of Fiore, Alma, and Oblivia. Pokemon Rangers in these regions are known for their capture stylers, avid protection of Pokemon in nature, and the use of one highly trained and bonded Pokemon known as their partner. A partner Pokemon is a very unique concept that ties directly to Looker. This is because Looker is known for having a single, highly trained Pokemon. In case you don't know, this Pokemon is... Excuse me, partner, this Pokemon is Krogunk. Sorry about that, you're doing fantastic, keep it up. Digging into various reports, I found an interesting clue. According to case number 2008, it was reported that Top Ranger Kellen of the Alma region had a Krogunk as his bonded poison partner. It's an interesting coincidence. Now, I'd like to put an emphasis on partner Pokemon being highly bonded and trained. According to another case, Looker had reportedly battled a Heatran with Krogunk in Sinnoh, while rounding up the remnants of Team Galactic. This, of course, wouldn't have been an easy feat, especially with the Krogunk, indicating that it's highly trained. Sadly, however, at the Looker Burrow, a picture on his desk depicts a bluish and purplish colored Pokemon often considered to be Krogunk. It is often assumed that Krogunk had been killed at some point in the past, as Looker himself states that he doesn't have any Pokemon. It's unclear how Looker feels about his Pokemon's death. They obviously had a strong bond for Looker to keep such a cherished memento close by. Oh, what is it, partner? You ask how I know this? Well, these clues come naturally to a hard-boiled detective such as myself. Ah, yes, I forget, we must make haste. Now, partner, I feel it necessary to refresh your knowledge on the Ranger tenet and goal of protecting Pokemon and preserving nature. With that refreshed, our next clue will come from Looker's long career in the International Police. We will start with Kanto, where reports suggest Looker headed a raid on the Viridian Gym in order to arrest Giovanni. However, Giovanni managed to avoid arrest and got away. Even so, Looker is reported to have questioned Giovanni's son Silver several years later at the Pokemon League about the Rocket Boss's whereabouts. Due to Team Rocket illegally poaching and trafficking Pokemon, they clearly violate the Ranger creed of protecting Pokemon and especially those in their natural habitats. It's possible Looker felt that he had to arrest Giovanni for his crimes. Now, you certainly recall the Heatran incident that occurred in Sinnoh. This too is connected to the Ranger Creed due to the various reports specifying that Charon, leader of the remnants of Team Galactic, either wanted to destroy Sinnoh using Heatran's power, or extort money by the millions again using Heatran. By abusing the power of nature, this absolutely goes against the Pokemon Ranger's belief of protecting nature. Partner, I must warn you that this next case is highly classified and you must keep what details you learn to yourself. Now, according to my research, Looker is a member of a secret division within the International Police known as the UB Task Force. This task force is charged, among other things, with either safeguarding or destroying the Ultra Beast running rampant across Alola. In the past, Looker, Nanu, and an unnamed faller were sent to track down a Guzzlord. When they managed to find it, a moment of pity from Looker ended up costing the young faller's life. Yet, despite Looker's past, him and Chief Annabelle agree that it's best to leave the Ultra Beast unharmed. Furthermore, Annabelle even arranges for the first champion of Alola to keep the Ultra Beast, citing that they would become research subjects otherwise. This makes total sense in the perspective of a Pokemon Ranger, as Ultra Beasts, despite their extra-dimensional origins, are still living beings and thus deserve protection. Wonderfully done, partner. Don't worry, we're almost done. Our case is coming to a close, which means, my friend, that I must supply the final clue. According to reports, Looker was known for speaking in an odd grammatical construct in the past, especially in Sinnoh. This odd way of speaking is an obvious indicator that Looker isn't a native speaker of the national language present in Sinnoh. However, over time, Looker is shown getting more fluent in the language, to the point his construct is barely noticeable. Now partner, if you would allow me to piece together the puzzle as we round out this case. Let's suppose Looker's odd construct is a result of him being native to either Fiore, Alma, or Oblivia. This would explain his care for nature and adherence to Ranger principles. Then again, this doesn't have to be the case, as the Ranger School in Alma is known for producing successful Rangers from across the world. Perhaps Looker found that he would do the world a better service by serving in the international police with his beloved partner. Case closed. You've been a fantastic partner in this Pokemon theory. Truly the making of a great Pokemon detective. Oh, what is it? My name? Well, I suppose the case is over. I know, I'll inform you of my code name. It is Looker. Thanks for watching my theory to the end. It's greatly appreciated, as are comments, likes, and shares. For those wondering, I wrote this theory differently as a way of paying homage to Looker as a character, and hopefully it still allowed me to get my ideas across well. Consider watching some more of my videos and subscribing with a notification bell to get notified when I upload. And like always, I'll catch you in the next one, partner.